The most decorated combat athlete in history. Brock Lesnar is hazardous to your health.
I felt the wrath of Brock Lesnar. You don't want to get in the ring with this man.
You don't want to get in the ring with him. You don't want to get in the cage with him. You don't want to eat breakfast with him. Brock Lesnar will hurt you wherever he's at.
I'm trying not to make eye contact with him.
The most decorated combat athlete in the world.
As the finishing touches get put on the cage, Byron, what are these superstars in for here tonight?
They're in for the fight of their lives, Michael. In fact, I would go as far as to say that these superstars will likely never be the same after this one.
Don't change that dial. And here we go with what will undoubtedly be a thrilling steel cage match.
For generations, the steel cage match has been considered one of the most ruthless matches of all time.
And he lands the slam.
Absolutely planted.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this. Talk about sending a message. What power, what a slam, what damage. perfectly executed.
The steel cage is a massive enclosure that stands 15 feet in height. For almost 35 years, a select group of high flyers have taken their aerial assaults to greater heights. And when I say that, I mean superstars climb to the top of the steel cage, the real high-rent district, and dive off onto their opponent. And that all started with one man in October of 1983, Jimmy Superfly Snuka.
To your point earlier, Byron, we've definitely seen some unbelievable attacks be launched from the top of the steel cage. And you mentioned the most iconic, the steel cage match for the Intercontinental Championship that saw Jimmy Superfly Snuka clash against bitter rival, the magnificent Morocco.
There's no denying that Superfly set the bar. You look over the years to people like Jeff and Matt Hardy, Eddie Guerrero, Kurt Angle, and Chris Jericho. They continued to push the envelope and executed unbelievable attacks from the top of the cage. And watch Rikishi take flight off the top of the steel cage. Wow. We talk about how important stipulations are in a steel cage match. If superstars sign a contract where the only way to win is escape the cage and have both your feet touch the floor, the competitors must have a plan. Especially
shoulders on the mat, and the champ kicks out.
So resourceful.
He's showing absolutely no pity now, guys. Corey, you touched on something moments ago that's so important for the combatants in a steel cage match to remember. A superstar must be able to think offensively to figure out how they're going to escape the cage. They must think defensively at the same time so they can prevent their opponent from getting out of the cage first and winning the match.
Well, a superstar must become comfortable with escaping the cage by both exiting the cage door and by climbing over the top of the cage. There must also be a...
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Here he goes.
I think this man means business. I think this is the beginning.
He goes for the cover.
There's a certain feeling that comes over the combatants in a steel cage match once they hear the door close and see the official lock it. A superstar must know that their body is going to be thrown against the steel, that their face will most likely be raked across the cage, and that anything is legal in this environment.
Warm up the buses. This one's over. You spoke about this earlier, Corey. It's crucial for a WWE superstar to fully understand the gravity of the situation they're in when they battle inside a 15-foot-high steel cage. An individual must be ready to endure pure brutality and be prepared for the fight of their life. No one leaves a steel cage match without scars.
Corey, you said something of value for once, and that anything is legal inside the steel cage. To that point, something else we've seen over the years is interference. Whether it's The Undertaker coming up through the ring or John Cena getting bashed in the head with the cage door from the outside, it's all legal in the cage. Now that's how you make a statement.
He might have it. It's cinched in. It's cinched in. This isn't flashy, but will stop your opponent's momentum.
But he's got to capitalize now. The champ retains.
These guys gave everyone their money's worth. Here's another look.
Man, oh man, look at that. And this is how he ended it.
This was a much-needed win.
I am awestruck, gentlemen. We just witnessed another human being overcome the beast incarnate.
And folks, just to confirm, yes, the San Antonio crowd really is as lively as they sound.
Hey, did you enjoy that video? Don't forget to click on the screen for more professional wrestling games content here at Main Event Games. And if you enjoy our content, click that subscribe button. That way, you will support the channel and support me. Thank you!